Hello everyone, I am Paul and welcome to more Learn Swedish with me with Mal 1. Today we are starting Kapitel 5, going to an interview.
Sidan 104. En intervju. Tina Nyqvist är skådespelare. En journalist från en tidning kommer och intervjuar henne. Sen skriver han en artikel i tidningen.
Okay, I noticed something. Sedan skriver han. But she pronounced it as sen. Right?
Henne. Sen skriver han en artikel i tidningen.
Indeed. Sen skriver. So for some reason Swedish people just stop pronouncing certain letters. Starting to look like French already.
En dag i Tinas liv. Tina Nyqvist jobbar just nu med reklamfilmer. Jag träffar Tina och frågar henne, hur ser en dag ut för dig? Tina berättar.
Jag vaknar 6:30 på morgonen. Först duschar jag och klär på mig. Sen äter jag frukost och gör mig i ordning för att åka till jobbet. Jag börjar 8:00. På förmiddagen står jag framför kameran nästan hela tiden. Ibland filmar vi samma sak om och om igen. Jag går ofta ut på stan och äter lunch på någon restaurang. Det är skönt att komma bort från jobbet ett tag. På eftermiddagen är det inspelning igen. Jag slutar 5:00. Då är jag så trött att jag åker hem och tar det lugnt hemma. Jag äter middag, läser tidningen och tittar på TV. 2 kvällar i veckan går jag till gymmet och tränar. Varje kväll skriver jag lite i min blogg. Sen sover jag.
Text Mikael Sandberg. Namn Tina Nyqvist. Ålder 48 år. Familj singel. En son Ola 29 år. Yrke skådespelare. På fritiden träffa vänner, läsa, träna.
That was quite a lot of information. So what I like to do is try to translate what's going on. So I know from previously in the book that Tina is an actress in commercials. And this guy is asking like, what's a day like for you? So she wakes up at 7:30 in the morning. Then she showers. Och klär på mig. Then she gets dressed. Sen äter jag frukost. Jag går mig i ordning för att åka till jobbet. Then she eats breakfast and gets ready so that she can leave for her job. She starts at 8:00. How far off am I, Thuggy? I think I'm pretty spot on. So, sen äter jag frukost och gör mig i ordning för att åka till jobbet. I think I was pretty spot on. Or Thuggy's gone. I don't know. Anyway, in the early afternoon, står jag framför kameran, and she stands in front of the camera almost all of the time. Sometimes samma sak och om igen. What? Ibland filmar vi samma och om igen. Samma sak. Now that's i samma sak. Om och om igen. Now that's actually not in any of these like words down here, so let us look it up. Ibland filmar vi samma sak om och om igen. The same thing over and over again. No way she's 48. Well, this is her without the makeup of like Hollywood, so she's 48. So yeah, sometimes we film the same thing over and over again. Now that I see it and I see the translation, that definitely makes sense with like her job, so that's okay. Jag går ofta ut på stan och jag äter lunch på någon restaurang. Often she goes out to the city to eat lunch at any restaurant. Det är skönt att komma bort från jobbet. Det är skönt att komma bort från jobbet. Let me hear that again.
Filmar vi samma sak om och om igen. Jag går ofta ut på stan och äter lunch på någon restaurang. Det är skönt att komma bort från jobbet ett tag.
Skönt. Oh, here. Om och om igen. So it was there. Skönt. Skönt att komma bort från jobbet ett tag. I honestly wouldn't know. Hunt. Oh, come on. Not this shit again. Hunt. It's nice. Komma bort från jobbet ett tag. Nice to get away from the job once in a while, basically. På eftermiddagen är inspelningen igen. I guess she has to get ready for the inspelning. The recording. So in the late afternoon they're recording again. She stops at 5 p.m. and then she's so tired she goes home and just relaxes, takes it easy. Ta det lugnt hemma means take it easy at home. I know that for a fact because I've heard it several times when I was in Sweden. Jag äter middag, she eats dinner, läser tidningen, reads the newspaper and watches TV. 2 times per week I go to the gym and train. Every evening I write a little in my blog and then I sleep. Okay, that is definitely what's going on here. None. So, let's have a look at the words. En interview, en journalist, en tidning, intervjuar, en artikel, en familj, en yrke, en fritid, träffa, ett liv, ser ut, först, duschar, klär på mig. Gör mig i ordning. Ordning! Gör mig i ordning framför en kamera nästan hela tiden. En tid filmar. Om och om igen. Någon skönt bort ett tag en inspelning så att ta det lugnt 2 kvällar i veckan ett blogg. Gör mig en ordning! Klapp! Ow, that hurts. Okay. Bilderna på Tinas dag. Så vad hon hör först och vad hon sedan. Så skriv 1 till 5 vid bilderna. Så 1 2 3 4 5. Waking up, working, eating, training and blogging. Done! Diskutera. Vad gör sig ordning för att åka till jobbet? Vad betyder det? Varför äter Tina lunch på stan och inte på jobbet? Det är skönt att komma bort från jobbet. It's this one, of course. Tina gör sig i ordning för att åka till jobbet. Vad betyder det? Vad gör hon då? Först duschar jag och klär på mig. Sedan äter jag frukost och bor mig i en ordning för att åka jobbet. Okay, so that's probably this entire section. Tror du att Anna trivs med sitt jobb? Varför inte? Oh, we didn't discuss any of this yet. So her name is Tina Nyqvist. Ålder is age. Familje. The thing with Sweden, you have familje, which is your family, as in husband, parents, your children or your wife. But just that, and all of your uncles and aunts and grandparents and nephews and nieces, those are släktingar. I remember that from way back in 2013 when I first discussed this. Yrke is job. Skådespelare. She's an actress. På fritiden träffa vänner, läsa och träna. So in her free time she meets with friends, she reads and she trains. Well, where does it say that she meets friends though? It doesn't say anywhere that she's meeting friends. I don't get it. I simply don't get it. Anyway, trivs med sitt jobb. Varför inte? Do you think Tina is happy with her job? Why or why not? Well, I think she is. Vem är Mikael Sandberg? En journalist. Varför tror du Tina skriver en blogg? Why do I think that Tina writes in her blog? So släktingar are like relatives rather than family. Exactly. But in Dutch, this is interesting for you to know, Laura. In Dutch, the word familie is the family with the relatives and all. And gezin, that will be familie. So let me write that down for you. God damn it. So, that's the difference in Dutch compared to Swedish. Okay, so that takes care of all of this. Oh, what? You have to do that too? Jeez. I'm gonna have to click this again. There. Tina back naar kan half. Hon duschar före frukost. She showers before breakfast. Hon äter frukost klockan 7. Close family and extended family. Yeah, pretty much. So, Laura, I'm actually glad that you're here because based on our previous conversation, did you order any of the books that we looked at to help you learn Swedish yourself? That's something I'm interested in. And how well are you doing Duolingo now? If you are doing it. Because I've been like plowing away day after day. You didn't get around to it. Well, honestly, the sooner you get it done, like stop watching and order them right now, basically. Because it's been 2 weeks, and that's pretty much a week that you missed out on. You're still doing Duolingo. I get notifications when you advance in leagues, etc. Yeah, I've received some high fives from you, I believe. So, go and order the books right now. Be it the ones that I showed you or the ones that you showed me. The sooner you get the books, the sooner you can get started, and the sooner you'll have an advantage compared to if you just don't do it. And the sooner you will make your half-sister proud. Got that? Oh, okay. Okay, een interview. Posta änden. Klockan 7 vaknar Peter. Han äter frukost i köket. He eats breakfast in the kitchen. Sen duschar han och borstar tänder. Ute räknar det. Han kör bil till jobbet. På vägen till jobbet lyssnar Peter på radio. Han arbetar hela förmiddagen. På eftermiddagen arbetar han inte. På kvällen äter familjen middag. Sen tittar de TV tillsammans. Perfect. Skrifwoord. So rather than having to type it out, I can just copy and paste over the words here. Det är morgonen. Det är fredag. Let's say that we start with fredag. Lars vaknar 6:30 på morgonen. Först duschar han och klär på sig. Sen går han ut i köket, äter. Han äter frukost och läser tidningen. And basically the logic that I'm trying to apply to you when like you can just order the books right now and you should have done it 2 weeks ago, because now you've basically already missed 2 weeks of opportunity. And me not having done any of the homework of even the second year during the second year means that I missed out on a lot. But also not doing the homework of the first year during the second year meant that I missed out on so incredibly much that I feel that I have to start all over. And that's why I'm doing this, because I have to start all over again. And all of the easy things like you get in chapter 1 and in the first few exercises of Duolingo, they're just boring because they're so easy and it's boring. But you have to do them because otherwise you don't even get the basics. So and even though I'm tired, I'm still doing this. Even though I felt absolutely sick a couple weeks ago, I didn't stream on Wednesday, but I still did the daily Duolingo. I was coughing left, right, and center, but I still did Duolingo because it was just the practice exercises, which are only 1 exercise per tick. But I still did them because I forced myself. I promised myself something good if I managed to reach day 100 of a streak. So you can't remember which one it was. Maybe I can help you with that. Amazon.co.uk. Swedish. I believe it was this one. This one, right? Yeah, see? Even in that I'm useful in remembering what it was. Okay, enough joking around. Let me put this back up there. Right, so. På förmiddagen jobbar han några timmar. Har han med i en film? Han står framför kameran. Nästan hela tiden. Efter lunch. Oh. Efter lunch går Lars till affären. Där köper han mjölk bröd och frukt. På eftermiddagen är han ledig. I was about to say, I'm probably looking for this word, ledig, which means free. As in, you don't have to work anymore. You don't have to go to school. Du är ledig. På kvällen äter han middag. På en restaurang med några vänner. Lars kommer hem. Halv ett på natten. Först tittar han på TV. Sedan sover han. Svara. Everything is right. And okay, so what do we have here? Välj rätt text. Hon vaknar 6:30 på morgonen. På förmiddagen arbetar hon. Hon är skådespelare och är med i en reklamfilm. På förmiddagen varje kväll sitter hon dator. Hon äter lunch på en restaurang i stan. Varje kväll. Nej. 2 kvällar i veckan går hon till gymmet och tränar. Varje kväll sitter hon vid datorn och skriver i sin blogg. Done. Right. Tina's blog. Basically, in terms of the remainder of the exercises, they are exactly the same as the first one, so I will not be doing them. Except I'll tell them out loud. Sedan äter hon frukost. 7:30. Hon åker till jobbet. Sen jobbar hon till lunch. 12:00 äter hon lunch. Sen till 5:00 jobbar hon. Och sen hon jobbar till 5:00. Then Tina vaknar 6:30. Hon duschar först. Sen äter hon frukost. Hon börjar 8:00. De filmar. På förmiddagen de filmar. 12:00 äter hon lunch. På Storgången ligger en bra restaurang. Hon slutar 5:00. På tisdagar hon tränar. That's basically it. Moving on Tina's blog. Not that I want to read it, but oh boy. Let's see how severely she blasts the commercial industry.
Sidan 108. Tinas blogg. Tina skriver i sin blogg på kvällen. Tinas blogg.
Jag bloggar om livet, jobbet och fritiden. Välkommen till min blogg. En helt vanlig dag. Nästan. 2012, 12:04. Klockan 22:10. Jag vaknade 6:30 och åt frukost som vanligt. Jag började jobba 8:00 som vanligt. Vi filmade, åt lunch och filmade igen. Jag slutade 5:00 som vanligt. När jag kom hem åt jag middag, som vanligt. Men när jag öppnade tidningen hände något ovanligt. Jag läste om mig själv. Artikeln om mig finns på sidan 6. Läs den.
Som vanligt. It's pretty much the only thing that I want to have a look-see at. Som vanligt. Vanligt. As usual. I thought so. So with that, we know that she writes about her life, her job, and her time off. Een helt vanlig dag, nästan. A very usual day. Again. So she wakes at 7:30 and eats breakfast as usual. She goes to her job. She starts her job at 8 as usual. They film and eat lunch and then film again. Actually, I have to use past tense in this case. Jag vaknade. I woke up. Let me translate this properly. I woke up at 7:30 and ate breakfast as usual. I started my job at 8 o'clock as usual. We filmed, ate lunch, and filmed again. I stopped working at 5 as usual. When I came home, I ate dinner as usual. But when I opened the newspaper, en dan nog een overlicht. Something unusual happened. I read about myself. The article about me is on page 6. Read it. That is the proper translation. So I guess that this would be the first proper introduction of the past tense during the lessons here, because everything thus far has been present tense. The new stuff, the new words we have: bloggar, om, välkommen, helt, vanlig, åt, som vanligt, hände, något, ovanligt, själv, en sida. I wish I took some coffee this afternoon. Vad är en blogg? Nu skriver det på datorn. Vad bloggar Tina om? Om livet, jobbet och fritiden. Idag skriver Tina om något ovanligt. Vad? Hon läste om sin själv. Så. Läser du bloggar? Varför inte? Do I read blogs? No, waste of my time. I don't read them, I don't write them. Except for when I'm on vacation. And I might want to write something down. Det här gör Tina varje dag. Jag vaknar klockan 7. So here we have the presens och preteritum. And trust me. Oh, bloggar så. Ivan, welcome. Welcome. Yeah. They are so 2005. But then again, when was this book made anyway? I'm curious about that. Can I see that somewhere? Is there like a date? 2012. But then again, she's 48. So obviously she's old and thus old-fashioned and does still write blogs that nobody reads. So this is something that honestly stumped me during the lessons in the second year, because I didn't know what praeteritum meant. I had to figure that out like 3 lessons later that we were talking about past tense. So, de här gör Tina varje dag. So, this here does Tina every day. And Tina skriver i bloggen. She writes in the blogs. Jag vaknar klockan 7. And she writes. Jag vaknade. Jag vaknade klockan 7. So, she does wake up every morning at 7 o'clock. But when she writes it in the past tense, so she woke up at 7 o'clock. Jag börjar jobba klockan 8. Jag började jobba klockan 8. Once again, when she does it, she starts. But when she writes it, she started. And here we have a couple of words. Vaknar, vaknade. Börjar, började. Äter, åt. Kommer, kom. Händer, hände. Läser, läste. So here we have to write down the... jag tror min fru hade samma bok. Det är mål 1, ja! Exactly, mål 1. I think my wife has the same book when she was studying Swedish. På Svi... mål 1. So, Ivan, you are from Sweden? I take it. Welcome, welcome. Which of the larger cities is closest to you? I'm not gonna ask which city or town you are from, but like to get an idea from which area you're from. Which area are you from? Because of course we have a lovely, lovely map in here somewhere of Sweden, I believe. Somewhere in Västerbotten. Wait, isn't Skellefteå in Västerbotten? Luleå and Umeå and yeah. In 2019, I visited Skellefteå to celebrate Midsummer. And I say it like this because 2 days before I got a call that somebody in my family died, but their last wish was that I would continue my trip because I was only 2 days away from Midsummer. And they didn't want me to rush home, but it only made me have to rush home even more because I had to drive 2200 kilometers in just 3 days. So yeah. Vaknar när gör fel mar en slutar. That's those exercises, right? Oh, you will survive pretty well speaking English in Sweden, because I've done so too, plenty of times. But they will enjoy it far more, and you can achieve a lot more if you show that you're trying to speak Swedish. Even if you like stumble over everything like I do, once they understand that you're trying, they're willing to help you out a lot sooner and a lot more than if you just speak English. So it's honestly for your better to get that book. What about logistics, Ivan? Like, I work in warehousing, and I'm actually learning Swedish because I want to migrate within the next 4 years. No, fine. Jag pratar svenska inte så bra. Jag pratar svenska inte så bra. Engelska, tack. Jag pratar inte svenska. Pratar or talar, both can be used. So let's do the övningar. Skriv presens. So jobbade, jobbar, vaknar. I hate this. For some reason, whenever I do this, my alt keys don't work. Snackar, also if you want to use slang. Jag snackar inte svenska. Jag snackar. So we'll do A, Ö. And we'll just use this. Öppnar. Börjar. Filmar. Slutar. Äter. Kommer. Händer. No, come on. Läser. All right. You don't have the Swedish keyboard layout. Well, the thing is, if I use Duolingo, I started out with Duolingo today, then I could do the Alt 0228, Alt 0229, and Alt 0246 to get the proper, to get this in this order. Oh, Sheepy! Thank you for the follow! I really appreciate it. And I might want to add, after all. Media source. No. Is it browser? Alerts. Yes. And then add that. I know what. I'll add it here. Indeed. But pretty much the next time that I'm in Sweden, which will sadly be next year, I will be buying a Swedish keyboard. Because I know that I'll be doing a lot more with Swedish, and I'll be writing a lot more in Swedish, so having a Swedish keyboard will just be that more useful. But for now, I guess this will have to work. Jobbar. Jobbade. Vaknade. Oh. Öppnade. No. Jade. Filmade. Slutade. Åt. Kom. Hände. And läste. Hoppa. Have I listened to Veronica Maggio? I haven't. Share that in the Bart stage if it is music, or on media sharing if it is non-music. And in the meantime, Hivan, you're more than welcome to join my Discord and check out the rest of the stuff that I've been doing on YouTube in terms of Swedish, but also other things, because something else is making a return in a couple days. But welcome, you are more than welcome here in my little thing. I frågar. Okay. And trust me, it took me quite a while to set up the cameras like this, to make them work. And I had Amara in Discord to thank for the background that you see here. Also for this beautiful background. This is what I use for Duolingo. Så, vi frågar.
Sidan 110. Vi frågar.
Vi frågar, gillar du reklamfilm?
Adam Kowalski, 25 år.
Jag tycker att en del reklamfilmer är roliga, men en del är tråkiga. Jag köper aldrig något bara för att jag har sett det i en reklamfilm.
Jag tycker att en del reklamfilmer är roliga. Gillar du reklamfilm is, do you like it? Do you like commercials? Do you care about them? Roliga, I know that's fun, but some are terrible. Yeah. Really? He buys if he sees something in the commercials.
Naomi Osman, 18 år.
Jag gillar reklam i tv. Den där reklamfilmen om mobiltelefonen är kul. Och den där om någon ny värktablett.
Mikael Ekberg, 41 år.
Nej, jag tittar aldrig på reklam. Om jag tittar på tv och det kommer reklam byter jag kanal. Och så byter jag tillbaka efter reklamen.
Mm-hmm.
Anita.
So she definitely likes the commercials, especially those about mobile phones. They're cool. And then there on only. And then about new tablets, I guess. And this guy, this Mikael, doesn't like them at all. When he watches TV and commercials come on, he just switches channel and then switches back once they're done.
Persson, 63 år.
Det är bra med reklam på tv. Då blir det paus så att man kan göra andra saker. Sätta på kaffe, stoppa in tvätt i tvättmaskinen eller vattna blommorna till exempel.
And she's fine with commercials on the TV because she just goes to do other stuff like making coffee or putting the laundry in the laundry machine, watering the flowers. So let's have a look-see. Gillar en del roliga, tråkiga. Aldrig har sett. I have seen. Yes. Aldrig något. I'm gonna look at what aldrig means. Aldrig. Never. So this guy never shops or buys anything that he's seen on TV. Cool. Tråkiga. Tråkiga. Boring. Oh, they're boring. Tråkiga is boring. Så idag var tråkiga på jobbet. Idag var det tråkigt på jobbet. Idag var det tråkigt på jobbet. Ja, tråkigt. Because that is part of the grammar. Ett jobb, jobbet. So tråkigt. That's the thing that I'm still struggling a little bit with. My vocabulary isn't that big, that well. So figuring out what an et word is and an n word and plurals, and then all of the grammar involved with that's something I'm still struggling a little bit with, but it's getting better. Tråkigt på jobbet. Den där, mobiltelefon, kul, jättekul. En verktablett, en reklam om byter, en kanal tillbaka, paus, andra, sätta på, stoppa in, en tvätt, eller vattna till exempel. Okej. Så, gillar Adam reklamfilm? Nej! En del är roliga. En del är roliga. Men en del är Yay! Tittar Naomi på reklam-tv? Japp. Ja. Varför byter Mikael kanal under reklam? Han tittar aldrig på reklam. Varför tycker Anita att det är bra med... Då blir det paus. Då blir det paus. Jag tittar inte på det. Inte på TV. Men på YouTube. Jag tittar inte på TV, men på YouTube jag använder adblock. I think I said that right. Tittar på reklam på TV? Nope. Tycker du att bra eller dålig med reklam mitt i ett program? Yes! Har vi köpt någon som... What else? So then we have that, so let's continue with the övningar. Jan Akaren boost. Oh, we don't have any exercises with that. Good. Moving on. Betoning.
Sidan 112. Betoning.
De stänger klockan 3. Klockan 3 stänger de.
Vi talar svenska hemma. Hemma talar vi svenska.
1. Han slutar klockan 5. De sover på morgonen. Han arbetar på natten. De äter i köket. 2.
De stänger klockan 3. Stänger. I don't remember what it means or I haven't seen it before. Stranger, no, stänger. Yeah, stänger. Closes. They close at 3. At 3 they close. We speak Swedish at home. At home we speak Swedish. Svennen. Räv. Tjenare din gamla räv. Tjenare din gamla. Servant, you old fox. Or serve, you old fox. What exactly do you mean, Svennen? Tjenare is like hello. Tjenare. Wow. Let's remove this then. No, it still says servant. I'm not serving you. I may be an old fox of nearly 40 years, but I'm not serving you. Screw you! Welcome, Svenne. Welcome, 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 welcome. More Swedish people. This is exactly what I'm hoping for. More Swedish people to tell me how much I'm butchering the language. No, just kidding. No, I want to do this. So, welcome. First of all, feel free to Discord, and if you're interested in what more I'm doing in terms of Swedish, because I'm not just doing this Mol Ed book, I'm also doing Duolingo. I am moving to Sweden eventually. I'm giving myself 4 more years, and I've got 2 more years of Swedish learning through the books Mol 1 and Mol 2. Next year I'm heading to Sweden again for vacation and some exploring and other stuff, and then in a maximum of 4 years from now I hope to be living there. And where exactly depends on where I'm trying to Sweden in December. Nice. Well, where in Sweden depends on where I can find work. If I know that I have a chance at a job in a warehouse, then I'm going to figure out what I need to do in order to get an apartment. Sounds good. Yay! And if I know what I need to do to get an apartment, I'll probably be gone in like 3 months after that. Har du körkort för truck? No, I don't have a driver's license for a truck. No, I purely do warehousing. I do have a forklift license that is valid here in the Netherlands. That's also something I'm gonna figure out in the meantime, to see if my Dutch forklift license is also valid in Sweden. If not, it's easy to get. Forklift is truck. I have one. Oh yeah, because lastbil is a lorry, a truck. Of course. Takes me 18 hours and trains. Hey, 18 hours on 6 trains. Well, there's a chance you'll pass through the Netherlands then, Laura. There's a chance you'll pass through the Netherlands, my home country. Oh, Swedish people. Swedish people. And Svennen, from which part of Sweden are you? I'm not gonna ask for a city or town specifically, just a part. Like, Hivan is from Västerbotten, and I know that Luleå and Skellefteå are there. I've been there myself. But where are you from? The train just misses the Netherlands. Ah, Skåne. So Skåne would be, I believe, like Malmö and Lund. Not Göteborg, because that is Västra Götaland. Correct. Yeah, I have a decent-ish Swedish topography. I guess we're gonna take a break from this for now. Screw this. Maps. Let me show you where I've been in Sweden. Like, I'm just staying in the towns to spend the night and move on. You will miss the weed when you come to Sweden. Well, how can I miss something that I don't use? Honestly, I've never used any drugs. Except alcohol and like painkillers, but those do not count. So, I have spent... Or my last trip to Sweden basically started here in Helsingborg, because I came with a ferry from Helsingør in Denmark. Helsingborg. It started there, but I didn't stay there. I spent the night in Göteborg somewhere. Except I don't remember which hotel. I have gone to Liseberg already twice before. Then from Göteborg I went up on the Inlandsvägen and spent a night in the ever so lovely Mora. And I do remember where I spent the night. At Kristineberg. No, Hotel Kung Gösta. And I've eaten at this place. Pepparrestaurang Vasastugan. Really nice place. Then from Mora, I continued on the Inlandsvägen E45, past Östersund, Strömsund. I wanted to stay in Dorotea because I've spent there before, but the hotel wasn't available, so I had to move on towards wait, where is it? Was it that much further up there? What's the Storuman? Storuman, there. In Storuman. Should it be? Yep. A 1997 Honda Civic. And it took me to Sweden twice. So from Storuman, I went even further up north. And I believe this was the day that I spent the night in Jukkasjärvi. And indeed, Jukkasjärvi has the Ice Hotel. And I spent the night in one of these cabins. Then, from there, I left Sweden. I went to Norway. Close this. To... Where are you? Narvik. From Narvik, I picked up my friends at Norrkjörsbotten, and we drove all the way to where is it? What the heck is Alta? There. So dyrt there. From Alta, we then went all the way up to the furthest point that you can reach by car, the North Cape. No, we didn't go to this point, we just went to this point. And that night we drove back already to a small-ish town along the coast, and I believe it was... Did we pass the tunnel already? So we couldn't reach Lakselv. Where did we go? I think we was a small town, Repvåg. Don't know where it is. But from Repvåg, it was somewhere along the coast here. We then first visited Karasjok, to the Sami cultural capital. We visited the museum and stood in front of the Sami parliament. Then I drove to Kautokeino. That's where we spent the night. From Kautokeino, we drove a bit through Finland and along the road to let's see, Rovaniemi. Oh, all the way over here, apparently. So that's where we spent the night. Then I dropped my friend off at the airport here, and I drove myself back down to here, crossed the border. And once I was across the border, I suddenly remembered, oh yeah, Sabaton open air is in a few days. So I had some coffee in Luleå to figure out, like, can I make it to the festival? And if so, what's the price and such, what are the bands? I figured I could. So rather than spend 4 days in Skellefteå, which was the plan, I only spent one night there. And then drove past Umeå. I spent the night in Sundsvall. And after Sundsvall, I then went to Falun, where of course Sabaton Open Air was. At the time of my life. From there, I drove along with two other people. I gave them a lift to Stockholm, where I had dinner at Eifur. I did the Gamlastan Ghost Walk. Had a blast, absolute blast. From Stockholm, I drove this in one day. Let's see, I believe it was... it's still here, it's here. Limaret, Tranemo, close by. Södra Assorp. Drove to Mondstadt. Min morbroer och moster lived there. Or at least they don't live there yet as fully, but they have their second house there. And once they retire, they're moving there. and then they'll keep their house here in the Netherlands, and then when they have vacation they go to the Netherlands at their old house. From there I drove. Did I go to Malmö that day, or did I skip Malmö entirely this time? I think I may have skipped Malmö entirely. To go to Roskilde. That's what I did. Well, actually, I didn't. I didn't go to Roskilde itself. I didn't spend the night there, but I did go there to the Viking Ship Museum. I spent the night here in Thun. And then from Thun, I went back to Hamburg. That's where I spent the night, and then I went home. And my first night was here in Kiel. So from Kiel, or from my hometown here in Alkmaar to Kiel in one day, then with the ferry to Gothenburg, and then up and then back down again eventually. It was a drive of nearly 8,000 kilometers, nearly 800 Swedish miles in just 3 weeks' time. So, we were with the betoning. Let's continue.
5:00 slutar han. På morgonen sover de. På natten arbetar han. I köket äter de. 3. Vi dricker te 9:30. Hon dricker kaffe efter middagen. Jag äter frukost i köket. Han åker buss till jobbet. 4. 9:30 dricker vi te. Efter middagen dricker hon kaffe. I köket äter jag frukost. Till jobbet åker han buss.
So I'm guessing the first four, the first and the second are just different variations of the same sentences. Same with 3 and 4. Rather than the subject first and then the time. They start with the time and then have the subject. Okay.
5. De öppnar 10:30. 5:00 äter vi middag. På morgonen läser han tidningen. Idag kommer han. Jag jobbar här. Idag spelar de. I skolan läser vi spanska. På kvällen spelar han fotboll. På natten jobbar han. Vi bor här. De spelar musik nu. På vintern snöar det. Hemma talar de engelska. Här dricker vi kaffe.
Okay, so this is just variations of particular sentences we've had before. And that's pretty interesting, pretty cool. Right, Johan åker buss. Actually, this is going to be the last exercise. It's getting close to 10 already. I do have to get up at 6. Jag vaknar 6 varje dag. So, this is going to be the last exercise for today. Johan åker buss.
Sidan 113. Jonas åker buss. Jonas Åberg är på väg till arbetet. Han brukar cykla, men idag åker han buss. På bussen träffar han Hassan som bor i samma hus.
Jonas is on his way for work or to work. Normally he rides his bicycle, but today he takes the bus, and in the bus he meets Hassan, who lives in the same house.
Hej.
Hej, åker du buss idag?
Ja, det gör jag. Det är så kallt.
Ja, det är det verkligen. Det är säkert 10 minus.
Och det är väldigt halt.
Ja, då är det farligt att cykla.
Ja, det är det. Tar du alltid bussen?
Ja, det gör jag. Jag har långt till jobbet. Det tar 30 minuter med buss. Med cykel tar det över en timme.
Men det är bra motion.
Ja, det är det förstås. Men jag vill gärna sova lite längre på morgonen.
Vad gör du ikväll? Har du tid att träna?
Ja, det har jag. Jag går dit vid 7-tiden.
Vad bra. Då ses vi där. Hej då!
Hej då!
So just a nice meeting in the bus. Apparently it is very cold. Det är så kallt. Det är det verkligen. Det är säkert 10 minus. Verkligen. It is really verkligen. Actually in Dutch, there's a good word to compare this to. Werkelijk. So, werkelijk is the same. It is truly cold. Truly cold. It has to be minus 10 degrees. Det är väldigt halt. Väldigt halt. Very lame. Very slippery. That makes sense. So it's very slippery. On the bicycle, it's very dangerous. Do you always go with the bus? Yeah, I do that. Jag har långt till jobbet. Det är 30 minuter med buss. Med cykla tar det över en timme. It's a long way till my work. With the bus it takes 30 minutes. With the bicycle it takes well over an hour. En timme is an hour. En är bra motion. It's good exercise. The är förstås. Yes, I understand. But I'd like to sleep a little longer in the morning. What are you doing tonight? Do you have time to train? Jag går dit vid 7-tiden. Jag går dit vid 7-tiden. Går dit vid 7-tiden. I go there at 7. Okay. Väldigt. Slippery. Really slippery. Okay. Okay, so. See you then. Scottish för rätt är Jonas. So, yeah, Jonas is on his way to work. It is very cold today. 10 grader varmt. Nej, det är 10 minus. Sen tid. Ja, det har han. Cyklas Jonas idag? Nej. Träffar Jonas Hassan på bussen? Ja. Tar Hassan alltid bussen till jobbet? Ja. Åker Jonas? It is Hassan that likes to sleep in. So Jonas does not always take the bus. Det gör det. Är Hassan och Jonas grannar? Neighbors. Det är de. Tar den tar det lang tid för Hassan att cykla till jobbet? Ja, det är det. Kommer Hassan och tränar ikvällen? Ja, det gör han. Har Hassan långt till jobben? Ja, det har han. Skriver svar. Är du gift? Nej! Är du 37 år? No. Har du en penna? Jawohl. Har du en cykel? Nope. Kommer du från Sverige? Sad. Oui. No. Åker du buss till skolan? Nope. Nej. Talar du arabiska? Never. Texten på sidan 130 igen. Årstid är det vinter. Det är kallt. It's cold. It's so cold. So we're skipping this one tonight. We're gonna do the final bits of the Målet övningar. And we're gonna see if there's any innehåll. Interview. Oh, there's actually a difference, a movie about the difference between familie och släkt. But I think I'll be saving that for next time as well, because I need to get a shower and need to go to bed. Anyway. Öva ordet. Så, Peter är på fest med några arbetskamrater. 1:30 på natten tar han taxi hem. Grönvägen 5, tack. Bor du på Grönvägen? Ja. Det gör jag. Det gör... Wow. Jag heter... no, wait. Jag heter Olle. Jag heter Både. Bor du ensam? Ja. Jag är... gift. Men jag har 3 barn. De bor hos mig varannan helg. Har du barn? Ja, det har jag. Jag är gift med Anna. Det är skild. Jag är skild. Anna och vi har en stor tjej och 17 och en lite av 5. Anna och Martin. Det gör... det gör jag också. What do you think? Jag är skild. Lite kille. Av 5. Oh wait. I think kille is boy. And skild would be this. Because en stor tjej is a big girl. Yeah! Yeah! Got it. Och vad gott svar. Är hon gift? Ja, det är hon. Är han Klaras pappa? Det är han inte. Är du skild? Nej, det är jag inte. Har Peter barn? Det har han. Har Anna 3 barn? Nej. Inte. And this one. Okay, next. Åker de bäst till skolan? Det gör de inte. Förstår han svenska? Det gör han. Talar du svenska? Det gör jag. Snår är idag. Det gör det inte. And with that, for today, I am done. Welcome, Svenen and Hivan. Thank you all for watching. I am Paul. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next week. But most likely not on Wednesday, because I'm eating dinner at my teacher's place with the rest of the class. So I'm either gonna do it on a Tuesday or on the Thursday, but I'll inform you on Discord about that then. See you then. And